How's it going, everyone? And as always, welcome back to Continues to Tick. See a man's habits, and you can see straight to his future. I know we all want to be wealthy. We all want to have such a massive pillow of dividend passive income. We buy back our time. But I must ask, friends, what provides you your biggest form of motivation? And don't say it's money. I mean, what are your habits? Will they lead you to the world you so desire? Do they align with the outcomes you foresee? Do you even foresee your future? Or do you let it happen? First off, we need to start by breaking our motivations down to internal versus external. There's a difference. But from there, what makes you tick? What keeps you ticking? After all, as long as we're able to be a witness of time passing here on this earth, we must keep moving. The opposite causes stagnation, no results, no progress, nothing to show for your efforts, lost time. Well, in those cases, there was no effort. We never even turned in the assignment. So let me ask that again. What provides you the biggest form of motivation? For me, I answer pain. The pain of lost time, pain of lost opportunity, pain of lost potential. Have you ever become witness or felt the pain of watching those you love lose to lost time and potential? Watch it all just cripple one. Alive but frozen. What a life from then on. Like you ever find yourself feeling, why can't those we love change? Why don't they listen to me when I speak to them? Try to advise them. Well, to put it simply, if you don't even listen to you, have a track record of achieving your own very goals, follow through on your own personal vision, demand success, why would they? If you don't even listen to you, why would anyone else? So when you say, show me someone's habits, and I'll show you their future, what are your habits? Are you proudly able to display them to the world? Or do you hide them? Not wanting people to look so closely, as they'll see your failures, your glaring flaws. If we want others to listen to us, we need to change not for the better, but for the best. We need to achieve a level of self-mastery that becomes attractive, becomes undeniable, no flaws, and with it, creating an unbreakable mindset. A mindset rather than don't watch me fail, watch me win. Put it out there, on display. Prove to people they can also win. You see, by not being on point ourselves, our lapses, our weaknesses, will always be other people's way out. Feed into the narrative of the excuse. It wouldn't have happened anyway. Time and time again, how are we ever going to mentor someone on money if we don't got it ourselves? How are we going to mentor someone on how to diet if we don't even have a body we're even proud of? Ourselves. You must be great in all areas of life in order to be heard by those we love. And well, how do we do this? By setting good daily habits. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, every day. Focus on mastering your mindset, health, discipline, finances. Set good habits in all areas, and you'll see the future you so desire. I'm also working on this philosophy right now. Make the vision inevitable, so strong that even when you achieve what you thought you couldn't, you'll find yourself not even realizing you made it already, as it wouldn't even feel any different. Have no weakness, none. Pain, when strong enough, on the other side of that, should be the answer itself to all your problems. Let it guide you, and it will guide you. And sure, it may be due to fear of feeling that disgust of oneself from not following through on one's word, time and time again, or the pain of losing someone or something we loved. It comes in many forms, pain. But my pain, your pain, it's all the same. It can be a tool. It's an energy level that cannot be ignored once it's felt. It overtakes us, overwhelmingly. That's why, when I say pain is my motivation, it is a powerful tool, one I can process, digest, but never forget. A flame that doesn't blow out, and it's not until just recently when I noticed this. After all, I want to be a leader to those I love, but in order to be heard, I need to be the best version of myself, period. If you strive to be great in all areas, you set good daily habits, and allow time to pass, while implementing the daily steps needed, cutting out everything we know isn't good for us, all the things we realize don't benefit us. There's no reason why, as long as we're on this earth breathing and beating, we shouldn't succeed. And rather than wait time and time again for those around us to change, how about we change? Become the beacon of light. If misery likes company, you break the cycle. Set the example that change is attractive. And through this process, rather than tell, show, and others would be more inclined to follow. It used to upset me when those around me wouldn't change, despite my efforts. It's not that they wouldn't want to. You hear them all the time say different. Maybe it's because they didn't know how. No, that's not it either. Because once you tell them, they still don't listen. It's hard to know something, even if you understand it, until you see it with your own eyes. Thus, become it yourself. Show them. Show them it's possible. Make it attractive. Misery likes company, but success demands attention. Do you want to be a leader? You want to be a leader in finances. You want a successful dividend portfolio that would benefit more than just yourself, right? Now imagine if your success is in all areas of your life. Imagine how beneficial that is for those you love and care for around you. What would be the point to reaching that beautiful end goal of financial success, lonely and unachieved, in other areas of life? If we want to make it to the top, we have to be strong enough to take those we love also. And that takes growth, not in just finances, but in all areas, every single one. Mental, spiritual, physical, and yes, finances is only one. Why not become a leader in life, in the process? Lead your people in all areas. Show them their crippling self-doubts are not true. Become the byproduct of a successful daily implementation for others to witness and believe. Want a body you're proud of. Work on it every day. Eat consciously. Spend time on fitness. Want a successful career with a cushy job. Work on aligning your career or monetizing your passion, and never stop until you achieve it. Want to always be connected and in love with your partner, your family, your friends. Stop giving in to negative inner self-talk. No one is actually right. How about that? Don't check out. Wealth is more than just finances. And because that's the main reason why we're here, I'm sure we're all just fine in that realm. But all the other areas is what I worry about. This is more than just about dividend investing. And as long as you never stop pursuing mastering self, you'll never be fulfilled. Never be fulfilled. There's always more growth. And well, that was a lot to take in, but I guess when you're on a roll, you're on a roll. But I hope all is well with you all. And welcome to May. I hope you're ready because you know what else is in May? Mother's Day. Don't forget, I'm telling you. Here's your reminder. May 8th, this Sunday. You're welcome. And moving forward still, here we are now in the Jesse's cash flow portfolio. After taking a pretty good beating, I think, this last week. I think I was going to use another term, but it's probably not appropriate. So a beating is the best we got. But as you can see, we're currently at $53,078.30. But just starting off with the beating here, just to show you, this is the 1 week chart, down 3.53%, and a total loss of $1,938.95. So a straight blood bath. The Red Sea at full force. This last week was not great. But now moving back to the all-time charts with this dent in the way. And I'll show you here on the all-time charts. You can see the little dip here. You can definitely see it. But all time for the portfolio. It wasn't too long ago we were at 40% return. Now we're at 25.50%, which equates to a total gain of $5,888.04. And for market gain alone, we've now dropped to $4,514.83. And for earned dividends, we're getting closer and closer to the $1,400 mark, but not quite there yet, at $1,373.21. And now heading into the dividend activity section for this last week. Here we are starting on April 27th, getting paid some dividends. This first one by Cisco, $2.67. And then also on the same day, getting paid by Comcast, $3.46. And still on April 27th, we had our $500 deposit, just like we always do. But this week it looks like we had an $8.73 snowball, and I will take it. And now 2 days later on April 29th, we continue onwards with the dividends, this time getting paid by American Tower Corp, $7.61, and then getting paid also by McCrath Rent Corp, a combined $3.19 and 31 cents. So what is that? $3.50? $3.50? And so that's going to be it for this week's video. It can go without saying, but I have noticed there have been quite more subscribers lately, and that's awesome to see. There's a lot of people joining the journey, which has been a long one since the beginning, back in August of 2020. And ever since then, we've been pushing out a weekly upload, trying to build this storyline, trying to show that over time, if we remain consistent, that consistency leads to progress, and that progress ultimately leads to results. This channel has been here, and it's been a big part of my week for a while now, and it's something I just don't see myself stop doing. So if you haven't yet, do join the journey. Hit subscribe. Do hit the like button if you enjoyed. And we'll see how this continues to shape and change and morph over time. But the one constant will be the message, and one of the other constants will be this dividend portfolio. We've made it through 7 days, so because of that, we have a high chance of making it through another 7. And as always, I will see you then. And as always, take care.